Our team coverage we have this morning. Reporter Rilwan Bologan is live at NRG Park with the latest on what's been happening out there. Rilwan?
Good morning. Roughly 50,000 people attended yesterday's Astroworld for the first day here, and we have some of those attendants here who were a part of all of this ordeal. We're here with Eric and Genesis. Genesis, you were talking to us when this whole trampede kind of started, that you were just very fearful. Kind of describe what happened last night.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. So like the crowd just started pushing and pushing, so we were against a fence, so we kind of like hopped over the fence just because we didn't want to be squished. And like wait, you want me to tell you like what I saw, everything? Okay, so we saw everybody hopping the fence, and then there was like a big screen, and everybody was in front of the screen jumping on the stage. People were climbing the speaker bars. I saw like people hyperventilating. Like I saw this one guy just kind of drugged out. He was like, they had to push him away on a wheelchair. Like it was crazy. And then let me see what else.
You mentioned at one moment you all got on speakers because you were fearful yourself.
Right. Because the crowd started pushing so much and it was getting like very hectic, so we jumped on, like it was like speakers and big old bricks like this high, and like it was like 6 of us on top of there, just like standing up there waiting for the crowd to clear out after Travis Scott and Drake. But it was awesome. It was good. I don't know. Yeah.
You were saying, you both were just kind of talking to us a little bit about just waiting on top of that stand thing because you wanted for everything to kind of clear out. Talk to us. What was this whole ordeal like for you, Eric?
Oh, it's horrible, man. When you're in there and you're not a big person, you're going to get stomped on because everyone there is going to be kind of my height or bigger. So if you're in there, you're going to get picked up. Like myself, in my past experiences, I've gotten picked up without even getting grabbed. Like it's just body to body and you're just getting lifted. And I'm 6'2", so I know it's like someone who's even smaller like her. You know, it's very anxiety building because you're going to go and pass out. And if you can't get out, you're just stuck in the mix. And that's why it's kind of like an issue versus like if you're someone my size.
When did you all understand or learn that this became fatal with 8 people dead?
I mean, didn't know 8 people died. Like she said, like we saw some people who were like tweaked out on some kind of drugs. I don't know if they're on acid or something, but they were just spazzing out. Even some of the workers there were just there like in disarray. We were like, what's going on with them? Because we were just like, well, aren't they supposed to be like sober? So we weren't sure if they were on something.
And when we would look back, the crowd was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's when I was getting like anxiety. He would look back and I would look back and we'd be like, dude, look at it, like look at the crowd. And it was just getting further and further. Like even if I tried to get out of the crowd, we were not going to be able to get out. Like we had to stand there and wait. It was intense.
Do you know, I have an idea how long you all waited there until the crowd kind of died down?
What do you think?
So everyone dispersed? I'd say give it like 30, 40 minutes because we were there for 20 and everyone was walking. Yeah, and for people to leave.
Rushed out. As soon as Travis and Drake got off off stage, everybody just started like running to the exit. And even the exit was like a good 45-minute wait. It was crazy. Like the exit was like if we were in the concert still because of how much people were there.
Thank you both for your time. Now, part of this investigation, HPD Chief Finner says that he's going to try and get as many video footage and access from inside the center here to try and better understand exactly what unfolded last night. Reporting live from NRG Park, Rilwan Bologan, KPRC 2 News.
All right, Rilwan, thank you. And the images from Astroworld showed large crowds all day long. About 50,000 people were in that crowd. You just heard one of the concert goers there just describing when that mass casualty incident happened, that kids and adults were climbing on top of speakers just to get out of that crowd, just to get away, try to get away and get to some safety. Now you can find videos and photos and heart-wrenching social media accounts and reactions as part of our coverage of this breaking story on our website, clicktohouston.com. We're coming right back.